think when you're looking at the bigger picture, one of the challenges we have is that it's very much driven by numbers of housing being built. And if the focus is always on numbers, you never have enough focus on quality. And that includes social housing, because we know that there's so many hundreds of thousands of people having insecure and poor quality homes. And I think often new development doesn't contribute to that need.
Coming at the problem from a systems perspective, an appreciation for the fact of how many different things within the system of urban development and its impacts on health are interdependent with one another. So it's hard to unpick one piece of that puzzle, and actually taking a systems approach to all of the different ways in which decision making about urban development can impact on all the different health outcomes.
So what we want to see changing is that investment decision or occupation decisions in future should not only take into account the market value, which has market evidence in terms of transactions, but also the social values which do not have a market but are important decisions.
It's very hard to choose one thing, but my priorities would be reducing the reliance on cars, which obviously is inextricably linked to improving public transport. You can't have one without the other, and I can't just say one. Also housing. We have such a housing crisis in this country, and people who are lucky enough to have housing obviously have very poor housing. So improving the quality of housing and access to housing.
I think I would change our whole approach to air, to ventilation of workspaces, educational spaces, transport spaces, and that would have great benefits, not just in terms of COVID, but other viral diseases and particulates as well, and all of that. So I think getting back to the principle that we should all be able to breathe clean, pure air wherever we are would be a wonderful thing.